longtime veteran will square off against the man in NHL game number 1, Josh Dunn, in his debut. The puck is dropped, and we are underway from American Airlines Center. Miro Heiskanen looking for Como. Lost at the blue line. Roslovic the other way. He'll carry. Hand for Grigorenko. Trailer Delzato. His low shot for Roslovic is tipped and scored. Jack Roslovic does it again against Dallas. Opens the scoring.
The Stars spit it up at the offensive blue line, and on the rush, the Stars do not sort this out very well. And they get all attached to the initial pass up top. Sweet little feed, nobody home, tight tuck for Roslovic. Delzato has played great for them.
Received a healthy scratch a couple weeks ago. He's got the puck here to Atkinson. Sharp angle bid, flipped off the outside of the bar. Jones holds at the line, over to Mateau, and then caroms around, and the puck is loose. Dangerous spot, and Sherwood denied by Ottinger. There's a lot of big bodies here as a penalty is upcoming against the Stars. The puck is loose. And then covered by Ottinger. And a holding penalty against Dallas. Short game of catch with Jones. Domi again. Down the near side wall. Plays it in deep, and Texier tried to turn and shoot and rolled right off his stick before he did.
It's been absolutely rancid on the road for them. Ottinger had that completely closed off, even if Texier had kept control of it.
Dickinson steps off the boards, a shot, and off the post. It was deflected off a stick first and then clipped the bar and stayed out.
On Merzlikins. Yeah, what a nightmare for a netminder. Moving real slow, catch up to it.
And now it's Lindell. Tosses into drive, across the red line, into Jackets territory. Opened up for him and got a shot that Merzlikins had to turn aside.
Get penalty killing. They did open up a little bit, though, and Essa just took what was given to him, the slot area. Walks in, thought about maybe getting it to Gurianov.
Highlight reel tallies as period 2 begins with the puck drop at center. It's Ben and Dunn, same cast from the opening frame. To the left side, Gurianov steps past Atkinson. Gurianov behind the net, dropped it off a shot, saved Merzlikins. It was Ben in tight, and Merzlikins stands his ground.
Having a moment with one another. They were trying to hold tight defensively, and the patience of an uncontested Denis Gurianov in behind the net is able to slide it. As soon as Atkinson peeled off, that lane came open for Ben. He got it away quick, but couldn't elevate.
Heiskanen for Robertson, and now Pavelski is in. Shot saved. Merzlikins rebound loose and cleared.
Another real smart play by Jason Robertson. Bit of open ice on his backhand. He draws coverage, works it against the grain, and Pavelski sizzles one high glove on Merzlikins, who's made a couple stops like that in the game. Back in the first period on Essa Lindell when he jumped up on the rush. And
there is Alexiak, over to Heiskanen, top of the right circle, in front, redirected, saved Merzlikins. He came way out sprawling.
Play up top near the blue line, and there's a little redirect by Radek Faksa, not a lot on it, and back into the netminder essentially. Cogliano was right there, he was too tight. Telescoping was Elvis.
Dalpe for Robinson, centering feed, and Ottinger with a big save. Point blank denying Texier.
The scoring varnish in the game for guys that have had the puck in dangerous areas has not been very good. Texier on that feed goes against the grain, and Ottinger with some nice patience, great concentration, not a lot on it.
Behind the net, Hint staying with it, played out in front, and a pass, and a save as Merzlikins was sprawled out. Pavelski was being tied up by Gavrikov. Stars in the midst of a change. Dickinson kept it in with his feet. Now down low. Here's a chance. Score! Denis Gurianov. After Dickinson held it in at the line, and Gurianov ties the game at 1.
Merzlikins absolutely robbed them earlier. It's a poor play. It's a weird play because there's an interchange of players at the Stars bench. And Dickinson able to knee it into the zone. The rebound opportunity. Gurianov's back on the board. He had gone 6 games without a point.
Hand off for Alexiak. The cut to the inside. Jamie Alexiak in. Save Merzlikins. Chop to the corner. Patrick Laine. And it's poked right past him by Gurianov. Stars on the attack. Heiskanen to the inside. A shot. Score! Downhill, the Stars were charging. And Miro Heiskanen gives Dallas the lead.
Hard on the puck, supporting one another, and finally they work it up top. Merzlikins had difficulty with this. I think he lost it through the bodies initially, and by the time it was in the net. That's good work by Denis Gurianov, though, to leg it out, get ahead of him.
He's got it here, right circle, snapshot save. Gurianov looks good, and he looks confident, which maybe is as important as anything right now.
He was trying to use the net as a shield, as defensemen do.
Takeaway, and Dallas. Faksa on net, and what a save by Merzlikins with the right leg.
Second time Radek's been
to extend it. Offensive zone pressure, and Elvis Merzlikins denies Faksa with the right leg. 11 for 12 now for Ben, and Lindell a drive, and he painted the glass. Tight angle. Gurianov scored! He caromed it in! Off of Del Zotto's skate. Gurianov with the shrug, and a 2-goal game and 3-point night.
Icing. Patient play by Klingberg. They paced one high and wide, and Denis Gurianov hustled to the puck. This thing was not going to be a scoring chance. Still isn't a scoring chance, but it's a goal. It was rifled off the knee of Del Zotto, who set up their lone goal in the game.
He's pressured, but Cogliano there. He'll dart down the left wing. Cogliano, a shot, save Merzlikins. Ripped down the body, but he was able to cover. 5 of the 6 Dallas defensemen have found the score sheet. Botman to get his first point with Dallas and complete all 6. In front, there's a shot. Score! Pavelski! The 4th straight Stars goal. They've got a 4-1 lead.
And both of them at even strength. Off the forecheck. He initiates it all along the boards, and it just kind of mauled the Blue Jackets in that regard since the first intermission. They just got spinning around over a mess with their defensive zone coverage. Stars stayed with pursuit. What a sweet feed that was.
Final seconds will tick off. And a good night for the Dallas Stars. They rip off the final 4 goals. 3-point evening from Denis Gurianov, and they beat the Blue Jackets 4-1.